Hello, welcome back to VIVOO with me. And my name is Trịnh, a tour guide today. And today we're going to in the new land in the north side of Vietnam. It's called Tho Ha Village, an ancient village in Bac Giang Province. And yeah, now I'm standing here in Tho Ha Communal House, which she ranked as a national movement. So let's follow me to discover its unique feature. Tho Ha Village is one of the rare villages that still retain the ancient cultural beauty of Kimbapland with banyan tree, water grove, communal yards, and old houses in the alleys. And you see, in front of the communal house is surrounded by many ancient banyan trees. It is a symbol of the northern land of Vietnam. So the special thing when you come here is that you can see the structure board next to me. You can search for information of this communal house from the QA code here. Uh, as I know, to our communal house were original a communal house built in 1685. This is the second oldest communal house in Bac Giang Province after Lo Ha Communal House built in 1576. Tho Ha Communal House is famous in the north because the corner of the communal house is curved around a crescent shape with carving of Lê dynasty, and Tho Ha Communal House is created by three firsts. The first is Tiền Tế, consisting of three compartments located parallel to the Đại Đình, and the architecture of communal house is dating back 19th century. The carving on the architecture element clearly show the Lê dynasty style, which have high artistic value, mainly the pearl spirit, the pearl precious stone, the stylized flower, bird, animal, and people. And next to me, this is an ancient stone engraved with the name of the villager who contributed to the communal house. And at the center of communal house is Đại Đình were built like công style. Đại Đình consists of five compartments located in the middle. This is the key place of communal house, the place to worship Thái thượng lão quân, also known as Lão Đam or Lão Tử, the Pottery of Pottery. This is the god who defeated the secret invader, helped An Dương Vương build a small citadel and transform it into Tho Ha. His was also credited with opening a teaching school in the village, and he was awarded the title of Thượng Đẳng God and Thành Hoàng Thái Thượng, and allowed Tho Ha Village to set up a temple to worship. Um, Therefore, the villager honor him at a village citadel. In addition, inside the communal house, there are many ancient relics such as hammock door or bow carving of Lê dynasty. And the last part, called Ha Commune, is behind Đại Đình, is also the architecture of Lê dynasty. And behind the communal house is a Tam Quan gate leading to Tho Ha Pagoda. As far as I know, the Tam Quan gate is also renovated last year, but its structure has remained the same. And you see on the doors, there are still carving of ancient birds and animals. And entering that gate, this is Tho Ha Pagoda named Đoàn Minh Tự, recognized by the state as a cultural and historical relic in 1996. And because the temple is still under construction, so I can't film it. But inside the pagoda, there is a large Buddha statue of Tathagata and a statue of Quan Âm sitting on a lotus. The fairy cave have fully recorded the image of Sakajumi from the time he was born, when he was an adult, and when he left the capital to practice in the cave to attain uh, enlightenment. The Tho Ha Pagoda is very interested by the Vietnamese Buddhist Association, always sending a monk to be a part of this temple. Through the narrow alleys, you will see some old houses. And next to the ancient communal hall, a very strange thing for any visitor to come to Ha Village is the world remind us about an ancient pottery village that flourished in the 14th century. Tho Ha is one of three oldest ceramic centers of Vietnam next to Phù Lãng in Bac Ninh Province and Bac Giang in Hanoi capital. You can see this is the world made from cast ceramic grate, like jar, piece of crockery, urn, and their own defective product in the ceramic making process. The glass used to play pottery also used to build house. In the past, the whole world were encreased by glass, but over time it will crack and it will replaced by sand land. And this house is the unique thing that you only see in Tho Ha village. Unlike other villages in the northern delta, Tho Ha people have absolutely no pharaohs. That's why their income comes from handicrafts, especially Banh Da Nem. As far as I know, about 600 households are making Banh Da Nem. So let's follow me to find out the process of making Banh Da Nem. There are 4 steps to making Banh Da Nem. The first is soaking rye. Rye is soaked from the night before until the next morning, and they will grind the flours to make the cake. The second step is drying the cake. After being coated, the cake is pressed on a bamboo mat to dry outdoors. On sunny days, it only takes about 2 hours to dry. On a cold or rainy day, the cakes must be dried with a dryer. After that, the baker will bring cake under the fan to make it soft and chewy. The third step is cut the cake. When the cake is dry, it is peeled off the tray to cut. The cake is divided into equal pieces to fit the cutter, usually with a big vinaigrette. They will cut into 7 pieces, and with the small one, they will cut into 9 pieces.
I understand perfectly.
And the last step is packing. After production is completed, the cake is tied into dozens or hundreds, depending on the order, or the cake will be carefully packed and brought to the market. Banh Da Nem Tho Ha is famous because the cake is not too thick or too thin. When soaked in water, it is still tough. That's why the cake is displayed in many neighboring provinces such as Bắc Ninh, Hanoi, and many Asian owners have to come to sign contracts to export to Korea, Japan, and European countries. On the occasion of state holiday, Banh Da Nem is not enough meet the need of the market. The best-selling cake periods start from September this year until the end of February next year. This is the main source of income for households in Tho Ha. Yeah, and you have just seen a beauty about a famous ancient village in the northern region through the roof of the communal house, the roof of the ancient pagoda with unique architecture, the narrow alleys of a traditional village creating a unique private entrance with all the required ancient features, a long cultural history, and still budding life. Tho Ha is like a bridge connecting the present with the past, which you should come and explore once in a life. And this also another milestone making the journey of discovering our beauty of Vietnam. Now we need to say goodbye and see you in the next place. Goodbye.